of May, which is our actual anniversary, even though we're celebrating all year, as our monthly anniversary surprise. Guess what is not going to even last for 24 hours? Our monthly anniversary surprise. So what, a year ago, more than a year ago, I went to a preview for Schiaparelli, big, high designer couture brand. They had just launched their denim collection. They did a jacket with a big sun on the back, and it had beautiful, like porcelain eyes and beading, and it was thousands of dollars. I took pictures of it. I sent it to design. I was like, I feel like there's something DG2 in here. Like, he used gold jewelry buttons on it. It was beautiful. And so we interpreted that. We made two jackets, like a Eye of Horus and a sun jacket. It aired on Friday during our static show, and it sold out so fast. And people were really upset. And they're like, I didn't get my hands on it. I don't know. So right away, we put these jackets into work. And it's been a love letter to our customers. And these are the final three that you can get your hands on: the dragon, the sunflower, or the vintage American flag.
And this one we also have all sizes, right? Well, I shouldn't say that. Extra small through extra large, 1X through size 3X. All right, let me update you that, because I don't want to, because I know already hundreds and hundreds of you, when we've said it's probably the last time you're going to see it.
Yeah.
In the gray that you're seeing here, I have sizes small through size 2X still available. Not bad at all, especially when you can get it home for $18 with FlexPay. Alrighty, in the indigo, the one I'm holding, and that's going to have the dragon, the year of the dragon. We have extra small still available through 2X.
Not bad.
Which is great. Oh, that looks so,
it's
so
incredible.
sharp. And then our chambray, we have medium through size 2X. Still, so decent sizes.
Decent.
Yeah, but I know that's not going to last. So I can promise you that.
Let me go through each one and tell you the story behind each one of the inspiration. I pulled a million references, a million photos, a million vintage pieces to kind of decide how we were going to design the 6 jackets that are now down to 3. This was a vintage Ralph Lauren jacket. On the back of the jacket was an actual American flag that was vintage. So it had ripping and fraying, and it was sewn onto the back of the jacket. It had studs on it. It was incredible. I knew that that is not so DG2 to put like a big piece of vintage fabric on the back of a jacket, but what would be is if we were able to translate that into embroidery. So what you're looking at is 100% embroidery on the back, and when you see it up close, you'll see the little skips and lines looking like that frayed vintage. There it is. That's a great shot. That frayed vintage American flag. So we did these little round dome metal buttons in a bright silver to be very Americana, they're very cadet style. And then up top, trying to mirror the actual American flag and the stars on the flag, we did white and silver embroidery to give it that three-dimensional look that you see when the flag is embroidered. And it turned out so beautifully. So you have stars, you have stripes, and you have the beautiful stud work detail on the chambray. And the front is all this really pretty burnished silver in this incredible silhouette. I actually stole some of the style lines from that Schiaparelli jacket, I'll be very honest with you, and it's really beautiful. Now, the sunflower. Sunflowers are a big part of our brand. Diane has always done flowers. She's a child of the 60s and 70s when her brand was, launched officially, and that's when a lot of people responded to what she was doing. So sunflowers, we've been there, done that, right? So when I said we're gonna do a sunflower, I said we've gotta do something they've never seen before. I want one big, bold, dramatic wow factor. So what we did here is layers and layers of color in the leaves of the embroidery. So when you get up close, you're gonna see in each petal, there are 3 or 4 shades of yellows and golds and apricots with a little bit of deep kind of rust. And then behind those petals, we used gold metallic thread. You can't really see it as well on your TV, but when you get it home, it's gonna look mind-blowing to you. And then around the edges of the center, we did a rusty metallic color, and then we filled the whole center where you have the dark brown on a sunflower with embroidered micro sequins in chocolate brown. So there's detail after detail after detail, and then you come out and you'll see some of the flowers are trimmed in sequins as well. So the detail on this is incredible. That's gonna be your washed gray.
Okay, and then
last but not least,
oh boy, by the way, we are super duper busy. I can't believe this is under $90, especially all this attention to detail.
Well, and by the way, when the first one we launched was over $99, and so when this went online yesterday, it was $99. They brought it down an extra $10. Yeah, so this is like the deal on the deal.
Oh boy, I love it.
Okay. This is the year of the dragon. We had not done dragons like to this level ever before in the brand. And many of what you're seeing here, we've never done before. So the work, the detail, the colors are absolutely mind-blowing. It is a celebration kind of dragon. There's turquoise, there's gold, there's red, there's clouds, those 3 kind of traditional Asian clouds that sometimes you see in a tattoo work. And very, very beautifully detailed. So we did a couple of types of embroidery on the clouds. We did like a a deeper kind of satin stitch that gives it a little bit of life, and then we gave it a more open work to look a little bit softer and like a cloud. We traced that with Aurora Borealis crystals and gold crystals. I mean, every level of detail, and the entire body of the dragon is not only embroidered, but amongst the embroidery, we embroidered the sequins onto it.
Sam, this looks like you could put a 2 or a 3 in front of that $89.95.
Each one is a work of art.
Like you said, the designer that you were inspired by.
And we worked so hard on these. I was telling you, we recolored certain ones so many different times to come up with the right combination. I drove the entire design team in New York absolutely nuts about these, and the end result has been well worth the headache. And so again, we will never repeat these again. Once they're gone, they're gone. Next May, I would like to do a whole new collection of and now what I'm calling our anniversary jacket for all of you. But if you're loving any of these, it's going to be a year before you see anything close, and we will never repeat the styles and designs we did today.
You just said, Sam said this sold out so quickly in 24 hours. It's supposed to last throughout the entire month.
It was a monthly deal.
He said, Lynn, I'm going to start like next month for next year.
The conversations have happened already this morning because the response yesterday, we were supposed to sell 300 jackets yesterday at 6 o'clock. We sold 3,000 jackets at 6 o'clock. And just this evening, this afternoon, we sold another 3,000.
Unreal.
And this morning, we sold 2,000. I don't even know. It's nuts.
And we have hundreds and hundreds of people right now in the ordering process. So I can't wait for you to get this at home. Under, what do we say, $18. I love that with FlexPay. 30-day money-back guarantee, free exchanges. Go true to size on here.
True to size.
Yes.
4 inches of stretch. It's a traditional shoulder. It's not a drop shoulder. Really beautiful infinity edge on the pockets in the front. The pockets are really unique if the girls will spin around. They're kind of hidden on that front kind of yoked seam. And they're beautiful because they're kind of like a kangaroo pocket on a sweatshirt.
I love that.
But they vanish when you have the jacket and you don't have your hands in it. So it's really great.
Okay, so I'm always a lover of eyeliner.